أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الملأ الذين استكبروا من قومه للذين استضعفوا لمن آمن منهم أتعلمون أن صالحا مرسل من ربه قالوا إنا بما أرسل به مؤمنون قال الذين استكبروا إنا بالذي آمنتم به كافرون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that leaders from the people of Thamud, who were from the people of Salih alayhi salatu wasalam, and who were arrogant, who had pride, they said to those weak people from the people of Thamud, from the people of Salih alayhi salatu wasalam, from the people of Thamud, those weak who has brought Iman onto Salih alayhi salatu wasalam, these proudy people, they said to these weak people that, do you think or do you know that Salih alayhi salatu wasalam, he is the messenger of Rabb subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is being sent as Nabi and Prophet and Messenger from his Rabb. That is what you know, that is what you think. So people who has brought Iman, they replied and they said that whatever he is being sent with, Salih alayhi salatu wasalam, his nubuwwat, his messengership, his prophethood, his wahi, whatever he is being sent with, not only that we know that he is Nabi of Allah, we have firm Iman. We are having firm Iman onto his nubuwwat. So these arrogant people, these proudy people, they said that we, when it comes to ourselves, may Allah protect us from these types of attitudes. They said that we are kafirin onto that nubuwwat and risalat and messengership you have brought Iman. So you have brought Iman onto Salih alayhi salatu wasalam. We are committing kufr about his nubuwwat, about his risalat. We are not bringing Iman. So two things in these two ayats. That always happens, that people of power, leadership, people of pride, people of arrogance, they have these types of attitudes. And whenever messengers came, whenever haqq came, da'wat of haqq came, always weak people joined in first. If you remember, when Hiraql was interviewing Sufyan radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, when he was not mu'min, he had the same question, that what is the reaction of the community? So he said that from our people, still leadership has not accepted Iman and Islam. Only weak people had joined Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Same here, weak people from the people of Salih alayhi salatu wasalam, they brought Iman. So now they are confronting these proudy people. And they said to these weak people that, do you think that Saleh is Nabi? He is messenger? He is prophet? Do you know that? Do you think like that? So they replied that we don't only think, we believe firmly that he is the messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. At that point, because they are in debate, and they gave very firm answer. So these proudy people, they said that whoever you brought Iman with, we are committing kufr with him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Whenever people of haqq, they present haqq, Allah give us the qualities like Sahaba, Sami'na wa ata'na. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the qualities of the people of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. They said, Sami'na wa asayna. Always, people who are not going to accept the haqq, they will pay attention and they will reject. And people who are going to accept haqq, they will pay attention and they will accept it. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us, have both qualities. That sam'u ta'at, listening with attention, with the ears of heart, and then accepting haqq. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us qualities of sahaba, qualities of humbleness. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from pride. Sometimes it becomes an obstacle that he is from us. Who is he to tell me? Who are you to invite me? You are one of us. Why not me? Why you? Sometimes that pride becomes an obstacle. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. If same thing is coming from someone else, then attitudes will be different. But because I am in competition with him, that's why, na'udhu billah, I am not going to accept haqq from him. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from all ill qualities. Last night that Maulana was saying that hadith sharif, Man aadali waliyan faqad baraza Allah bil muharabati. Whoever challenges wali of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he is challenging Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whoever keeps grudge and enmity with the friends of Allah, then he is challenging Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for a war. So he was mentioning that they were into the haram of Makkah Mukarramah. And one of the great muhaddis of our time, Hazrat Maulana Abdullah Darkhasti rahmatullah alayh, one of the great muhaddis, he knew 100,000 ahadith sharifa by heart, if I'm not mistaken. He knew 100,000 ahadith sharifa by heart. So he was, there are some people, he was saying, there are some people that they are like magnet. Wherever they go, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put their loves into the hearts of people. They become magnet. So he was one of them. So whenever he is into the haram of Makkah Mukarramah, people will come together. People will come together and stay by him. And so, they have this, they observe people. Even few people get together, they become worried. And one of the mushrif will come, one of the person from Amr bil Ma'ruf and Nahi anil Munkar, Shu'ba will come, and they will disperse that crowd. They will remove them. So that is what happened once. People came together by him. He said, I didn't call them. So they were removed. He went to another place. He sat down and some people came and they all sat down together. So again, that same mushrif came, and in a disrespecting manner, he removed that sheikh from the haram. Get lost from here. He said he went, and that happened Fajr time. So Fajr, Zohar, Asr, Maghrib and Isha. 5 salats. Now, this Maulana, he also was, because he was one of the teachers there in one of the Darulum in Makkah Mukarramah. So he had also that some sort of job into the haram. So one of the seniors said to him that, look for him, where is he? And something has happened. So he went to look for him. He found him outside, and then he brought him into the haram. As soon as he came into the haram, that mushrif comes and sit down with him and says that, you will have to forgive me. I came to seek an apology. I'm so sorry. I came to invite you, come to my office for a tea. And then he narrated, he said, Fajr time it has happened. Now all 5 salats. When I start my salat, when I say Allahu Akbar, and I want to say Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika wa tabarak asmuka, from my right ear, someone tells me, Man adali waliyan faqad baraz Allah bil muharabati. Whoever has grudge against the friend of Allah, he is challenging Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for a war. He said, someone comes and says, whispers in my left ear, And that goes on. I could not read one salat. He said 5 salat went by. I could not read one salat. In every salat, someone is whispering in my ear that man adali waliyan faqad barazallaha bil muharabati. Whoever keeps grudge against friends of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then he is challenging Allah for a war. He said that has continued in my all 5 salats. So I came to say sorry to you. He said, no, you are forgiven. So he said, come to my office. If you are happy, come to my office. I want to serve you tea. He said, no, I don't want to come to your office. Bring tea here into the haram. So then he brought tea and they became friends. So here, people of haqq, oh Allah, we should make dua that till the day of Qiyamah, not a single person come in our progeny, that we oppose haqq. We show attitude to the people of haqq. We keep grudge against them. We fight with them. We undermine them. We underestimate them. And now, I've been saying that we are entering in such a time. I think that is the problem of every household, every institute, every center, every markaz, every idara now. That is the problem of our time. That all the people, very quickly start thinking, oh, I am somebody. And then he starts undermining his seniors. Because he's well versed. He's very highly educated. He is the man of caliber. Nobody else beside him is the man of caliber. And that's how our time, if you want to, introduce in one sentence, time is such that every junior is undermining senior. Every junior is sidelining senior. Every junior is, na'uzubillah, trying to betray, trying to show attitudes. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from both. That we do not undermine our senior, and second, we hold no grudge against any friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that possible. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ya awwal al-awwaleen, ya akhir al-akhirin, ya rahim al-masakin, ya dhal quwwati al-mateen, ya dhal manni fala yumannu alayk, ya dhal tawli, ya dhal jalali wal ikram. La ilaha illa ant, zahra al-lalaji'in, wa jara al-mustajibin, wa ma'man al-khaifin, ya ma'man al-khaifin. إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب. اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فاقبضنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندام ولا مفتونين. اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب حبيبك صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك. اللهم علمنا الكتاب والتأويل. اللهم اجعلنا من التوابين واجعلنا من المتطهرين المتطهرين واجعلنا من عبادك المخلصين المخلصين واجعلنا من الذين لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. اللهم إنا نسألك علما نافعا ورزقا واسعا وعملا متقبلا وشفاء من كل داء. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من علم لا ينفع وعين لا تدمع وقلب لا يخشع ونفس لا تشبع ودعاء لا يستجاب له. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمته.